I bet you weren't expecting to see my face in your subscription box. First of all, I'm going to apologise if I'm not looking at the camera. I obviously haven't filmed in a while and I'm easily distracted by things, so I apologise right now from the start if I'm not looking right at you, but I'm going to try. I just want to thank you all so much for your patience and your lovely messages and comments. And yeah, I guess just patience and understanding of me taking this break for so long. I know I haven't replied to any messages or comments since I've had a break, but I want you to know that I have been reading them all. I've tried to film this video a couple of times, and every time I've tried, it's just felt quite forced. And you know, as you guys know, I want to try and be as real with you as possible, so I was just waiting until I felt like it was the right time, which it is today apparently, which you would already know if you're on my Facebook page. I'm going to go briefly into, I guess, why I've taken a break and the reasons behind it, and what I've been doing and stuff, and just update you guys. And I have a, sorry, I'm just getting my notes up because I'm reading on my phone. I have a little paranormal story, of course, to tell you at the end of this video. I'm sure I've had more than this story, but I sat down for like 10 minutes trying to think of stuff that's happened, and I guarantee you more things than this one has happened, but I just can't. I can't think. Backtracking to July last year, if you guys aren't on my Facebook page, then you wouldn't know that I broke off mine and Nathan's engagement in July last year. And that's not why I took the break. I mean, like, it was hard and whatever, but I kind of just needed to do my own thing. And the thing is, when I started YouTube, I was in school and I had a lot of free periods, and you know, I didn't have that many close friends, so I had a lot of free time, and YouTube was a great thing to fill up my time with. It was awesome. But then as I was getting older and I left school and I had work and I was, you know, I had my life basically, I just couldn't, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. YouTube was starting to feel a little bit forced, and that's not what I want to give you guys. You know me, I am as real as what I can be. Pretty much how I am here is how I am in person. And yeah, it was just, I was just like, I had no motivation, I had no video ideas, and then I broke up with Nathan, and I was just like, okay, I need to focus on myself for a while. And I mean, obviously, you know, there's those people that can live off YouTube full time, and that's all they do, and that's awesome, but I just could not do that. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to become forced and just fake, and I wasn't enjoying it as much, and hence why I wasn't uploading. So that's pretty much the reason why I took the break. I've got a boyfriend, and his name's Frankie, and he's absolutely amazing. And yeah, I just didn't, I mean, I know I was engaged to Nathan, but him and I met when I was 16. He was my first love. I thought he was my everything. Apparently not. I'm not going into details as to why I broke up with him, but we were just not good for each other. So yeah, Frankie is absolutely amazing, and I didn't realize that there was someone out there like him. Like, he's just so perfect for me. Like, I can't explain it. Maybe I'll con him into being in a video. I'm not sure if he'll agree to that. But what else have I been doing? I finished my makeup course in October, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see the photos that I occasionally post of, you know, my assessments or makeup looks and stuff. It's really cool because we're in like special effects at the moment. So on next week I have a death assessment. So like, there's like the story that we have to follow as to what the makeup has to look like, and it's like a Law and Order SVU episode. So cool. So I'll definitely post photos of that on my Instagram, so you guys should go follow me. It's courtleex. My Facebook page is courtleex. Everything is courtleex. And what else have I been doing? Exciting news. Since July-ish, maybe a little bit before July, around the time Nathan and I broke up, I don't remember, I properly got diagnosed with celiac disease, and so since then I've been eating gluten-free, and I was going to the gym, but then, you know, life happens, excuses. I went back today though, so I'm feeling amazing. We get back into it. But yeah, so since then I've been eating gluten-free, which basically means I can't really eat shitty food, and I've lost just over 25 kilos, which is fucking insane. I don't know, it's so bizarre. Like, I weighed myself a couple of weeks ago, and I just, like, even though the scales say that I have lost that much, I'm just like, what? And like, even in photos, I see it in photos, I don't know, it's just crazy. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I don't know, I don't know. I feel really good, so I just thought I'd throw that out there. I haven't really been up to that much else, really. I've just been plodding along. I don't have a job at the moment, so I'm currently looking for more work, obviously. But what I was gonna say is now that I don't have work, and I woke up today and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking film this video. So I've sat down, I'm filming it, and I'm just like, oh, it just feels so good to be back. Like I said, every other time I've tried to film it, it felt just so forced, but this just feels really good. So the tangent that I was getting on is now that I don't have work at the moment, I'm going to have a lot more time to film videos, so I am going to do that. I don't know how often I'm going to film, at least once a week, hopefully, which no. What am I saying? I don't have anything else to do with my time. Probably once or twice a week. Having said that, I don't know what I'm going to film. The thing is, because I'm doing my makeup course, and I know that this is predominantly a paranormal channel, and that's what it started as, but I really want to just start throwing in some beauty and that's like, you know, beauty and makeup and whatever videos in the mix, because my channel is, you know, like I want to give you guys what you want, but at the same time, I want to kind of, I don't know, portray, that's not the right word, my passion for things. I'm passionate about the paranormal. Excuse me. I'm also passionate about beauty and makeup, hence why I'm doing a makeup and special effects course. So, that's my plan. I don't know if I'm going to stick to it. What else? I think that's all I've got to update you guys on. So, paranormal story. This happened about a month ago, 2 months ago maybe, I'm not too sure. But as you guys know, I have Ali, my dog, who's like 5 now, 6 this year. She's 6 this year. Do you know how much that freaks me out? Anyway, and she sleeps on the end of my bed or in winter under my covers. It's probably gross, but whatever. And Frankie was staying over, and because occasionally Ali will sleep in my mum's room, but she's obsessed with Frankie, like obsessed. So more often than not when he's here, she'll stay in my room, but this particular night she was in my mum's room, but because it doesn't happen that often, we forgot that she wasn't in my room. So we were lying in bed talking. We might have been on our phones. I don't know. But all of a sudden Frankie was like, oh, what the fuck? And mind you, so embarrassing, when we first started talking, he found my YouTube channel, so he's watched all my videos, and he told me, and I was like, oh my god, what? So he's quite open to this sort of stuff, so, you know, he obviously knows about my YouTube channel, he knows that I experience things. So we were lying in bed on our phones doing whatever, and he was like, what the hell? And I was like, what? And he was like, oh my god, I just thought that I felt Ali on the, like, crawling on the end of the bed. And I was like, what are you talking about? He basically said that and see, I don't know why I didn't feel it. Or maybe I did and I thought it was Ali. I don't know. But he basically said he felt what he thought was Ali on the end of the bed, walking, or like pressure on the end of the bed. But it wasn't Ali because she wasn't in my room. Which is kind of creepy. And then we kind of just laid there and we were just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Just lying there, just like petrified. And yeah, like I said, I've actually no, and the other night, you know how a while ago I kept making videos about how we could hear dragging and stuff above us? It kind of cooled off for a while, but the other night Frankie and I were lying in bed, and it like made like the most like loudest dragging sound, and he looked at me and he was like so yeah, it's pretty quiet at the moment, which I've said this in so many of my videos. You guys know if you experience stuff, it tends to come in waves. So what was I going to say? Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I don't want to bore you guys for too long, and I kind of don't have anything else to update you guys on. So once again, I just want to thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for being so patient and understanding that I've just needed time off to do my own thing. But I'm back now, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. If there's anything that you are like, oh my god, you need to do a video on this, put it in the comments below, and I will endeavour to do it, because I am trying to think of video ideas that I can do for you guys, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and thanks for sticking around.